Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, you're going to see me review a song that I heard on a recent Twitch stream I did over at twitch.tv/Ewok to remember. Hey, if you've never joined the streams before, they're a whole lot of fun, and it's a great way to get your request reviewed in a very timely manner. So go check it out. Again, that's twitch.tv/Ewok to remember, and I hope you enjoy the video. Another band I've heard before, Deftones. And actually, I forgot to check if I've actually done this one. My keyboard's over there. I was like, yeah, let me type that in real quick. I have to get up and get to my keyboard. I don't think I've done this song before. Hey, look at all my videos. But I know I've done some Deftones before, so that's why I'm like, have I done Tempest before? I don't think I have. So I'm just gonna fingers crossed that someone in the chat can let me know. Like, hey, I'm sure once I play it, I'll recognize it if I have. But hey, I like me some Deftones. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully it's a little bit more palatable than what we just listened to. And yeah, if nothing else, my cat was a fan of it, and she's gone now, so that maybe tells you something. Anyway, Deftones, palette cleanser. Let's do it. All right, so Tempest, Deftones. Here we go. Oh, official audio as well. We're official.
Out the stories they put into your mind. Embrace for the glory as you stare into the sky. The sky beneath. I know you can be tired. Awake for the glory. glory. I know you can be.
That a lot. I will say, I'm sure it's over first before I start talking. Alright, I think we're good. I will say I like the first half more than I did the second half of the song. But the song in its totality was a very good song. I really enjoyed it. So, yes, great song from Deftones. I was thinking as the song was playing, like, man, I forgot how much I like Deftones. Like, most of what I've heard from them, I've really, really enjoyed. And most of what I've heard from them has made the playlist, you know? And it's just, Deftones is another one of those bands where before I started their channel, I think I had heard maybe 3 songs total from them because those were the 3 songs that were played on rock radio. I had heard, of course, Change in the House of Flies, Minerva, and what's the third one I was thinking of? It's off of Around the Fur, My Own Summer, which I really like that song, by the way. Those are like really the 3 Deftones songs I had ever heard before starting my channel. Only 3 songs that like really ever got radio play, at least with my local rock station. But since starting the channel, I'm like, man, Deftones, they're so good. They're so good. I love Chino's voice, just in general. But a lot of great guitar work from them. I think the theme of today seems to be amazing bass playing. I feel like almost every song we've heard today has had just amazing bass work from start to finish, and this one was no exception. And I know Linda kind of mentioned as much in the chat as well. So yeah, really had a good time with this one. Let's break it down piece by piece like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. So do want to read the About section real quick. It says, Tempest is the second single off of Deftones' Koi no Yokan. The lyrics suggest that the song revolves around the idea of the end of the world. Considering the song was released in 2012, it's safe to assume it's referring to the end of the Mayan calendar in particular. I remember those days. I remember having, like, my friends had a party of, I say friends, co-workers / friends, had like an end of the world party, you know, haha, whatever. Obviously didn't end up happening, unless it did and we're the ones who were left. I don't know. But the song has been used in the movie Jack the Giant Slayer, interesting, and an episode of The Following. Okay, let's take a look at those lyrics. Take out the stories they've put into your mind. Embrace for the glory as you stare into the sky beneath. I know you can't be tired. Lay there, stare at the ceiling, and switch back to your time. Just go ahead now, try and taste it. I know it should be ripe. Interesting. Trust ahead, turning in circles, been caught in a stasis. The ancient arrival, cut to the end. like to be taken apart from the inside. Jesus Christ. Then spit through the cycle right to the end. I wonder just how you shaped it to get back to your prize. Trust ahead. Turning in circles, been caught in a stasis. The ancient arrival, cut to the end. This is like the only connection I'm really seeing to like end of the world, right? The ancient arrival, cut to the end, unless I'm just not understanding the rest of the lyrics here. But I'd like to be taken apart. I mean, I guess that part too. I'd like to be taken apart from the inside, then spit through the cycle right to the end. Wake for the glory. I know you can't be tired. Turning in circles, been caught in a stasis. The ancient arrival, cut to the end. I'd like you to take me apart from the inside, then spit through the cycle right to the end. Inside, inside, inside. Turning in circles, been caught in a stasis. Inside, inside, inside. I want you to take me apart from the inside, right to the end. Man, that's some shit right there. So, yeah, I mean, I dug it. Lyrically, it's at least pretty interesting, which I'm always down for some interesting lyrics. The writing here I thought was pretty solid. So overall, I'll give it a thumb up. Lyrically, I don't think I've given too many 2 thumbs up today lyrically, but this one was fine. I'll give it a thumb up. As far as the instrumentation and vocals go, like I said, really like Chino's voice. I was taken a little aback by the scream he let out. I know he can do some of that heavier screaming because in a lot of their earlier works, he kind of did that part. Wasn't really expecting it here. And honestly, it took away from the song a little bit for me in this particular track. I would have appreciated it, I think, if he would have just kind of kept his clean vocal style. But regardless, he sounds great throughout. Instrumentally, the guitar work was fantastic, especially like right when the song kicks in. I was like, where's this going? Because it was very like spacey, and I know they can put out some of those like spacey kind of, slower, almost calmer songs, and I was like, is this gonna be one of those? But once it really like, oops, let me mute it. And then his voice comes in, I was like, he sounds really nice here. But again, where is this going? And so I really appreciated it when we got to like here. And I was like, okay, now we're rocking out. And I really, really enjoyed that about the song. And again, you hear that bass. It's just so fantastic. And the guitar to go along with it. The drums are very energetic and nice sounding. I mean, vocally, instrumentally, this one was awesome. Again, I really appreciated the first half of the song a little bit more than the second half because, I mean, come on. Mainly for that instrumental part there, and like as we got deeper into the song, still get a little bit of it, right? But I just feel like this part, kind of the last half of the song, I was like, all right, like I get it. I kind of want that first half back. Essentially, just really enjoyed what they did there. Overall, a pretty good song. This is gonna be a weird one, a weird rating. I'm gonna give it like a thumb and a half. Almost 2 thumbs, like a thumb and a half. Just because I thought it was a really good song. There were a couple of things that took away from the enjoyment for me. But overall, it was a very, very solid track instrumentally and vocally. As far as replay value goes, it's still gonna hit the playlist. There's still so many elements that I really, really did enjoy that I can see myself coming back to this song a few times. So 2 big thumbs up from me for replay value. It's still a very solid song. I feel bad giving anything less than 2 thumbs up a lot of the time. Because I don't want people to think that I didn't enjoy the song just because it doesn't get 2 thumbs up. A thumb up is still good, right? So, and a lot of thumb up songs, as I listen to them more, become 2 thumb up songs, So it just depends. That's the hard thing about being like a reaction channel is that you see the first listen, and it's usually the second, third, fourth, fifth listen that I'm like, okay, I really get it now, and like it's elevated the song for me upon repeat listens. So it is what it is. Just trying to justify my rating, I suppose. But regardless, thank you so much for whoever requested this one. All right. Yeah. So bass is the theme of today, it seems like. So all right, let's get on to the next one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. As always, if you enjoyed the music, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you'd like to support the channel, consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting with your requests, or even checking the description to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok. All right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.